So hi guys, my name is Pranjul and I'm back again with another video of our channel. So today we are gonna talk about a platform which is a no coding platform, you can say. So that platform is basically I think it's in the trending right now as well. So that is Flutter Flow. So that's what we are gonna talk about in this video. So guys, as you can see, I'm on the Flutter Flow website. Actually, for using Flutter Flow, they required a kind of a premium subscription as well. But yeah, as you can see, there are, if you are an individual, they have some multiple plans of these, right? Like the free plan, you can say, and the standard and the pro and the team, if you are working on a team, right? So we are not gonna work on some kind of paid version of it right now. Basically, we are going to try that with the help of free account right now, right? So let's start with that. So there are multiple options. Let's try that with the GitHub. And yeah, I already signed up for that. So, but you need to sign up for that as well if you want to get through these projects, or you can say the Flutter Flow, right? So as you can see, there are you can say kind of a dashboard we have here, and it has the marketplace as well. Let me just try that as well. Let's see what is in there. So here is the Flutter Flow marketplace. Actually, there are shop hundreds of free and paid templates we have. Okay, so basically there is the idea, you can say we have some kind of pre-defined, or you can say pre-created templates for the app as well. So yeah, so if you want to some kind of we have authentication pages, so it's already ready-made, or you can say access that directly in your app as well. So that's kind of a cool thing here. Yeah, there are some apps are already you can say ready to use, and some features are ready to use as well. We have this nav bar with the page and the animations, so we can just directly you can say put that in our app. So yeah, okay, that's the okay. Now let's move ahead with the Flutter Flow itself. So we have the project section and the organization if we are working in a team or any something sort of things, right? Okay, let's try to create a new one. As you can see, as I have already told you, we can have kind of a predefined template for the apps as well. Suppose we have a kind of a meal planner app and a wallet and a kind of a Met. As you can see, there are multiple predefined, you can say, templates are available there, right? But we're not gonna use those. We are going to create you can say a blank project here. So let me name that. What should I name it? Okay, creating. Actually, Flutter Flow is basically, you can say, converting your you can say your widget, or you can say your drag and drop things you have done or you are creating into the into that platform directly to your code itself. So you can download that, and if you want to add some feature to it, so you can do that as well. But yeah, we need to go through the app first, right? So guys, as you can see, our project is show on the project setup steps. So let's give that app a name. You can say the Flows app. So it's just, you can say, the project name we have, and so the package name is basically, we have for the, you can say, a unique identifier for our app, which will required to upload your app to the App Store, or you can say to the Play Store. So yeah. So we also have some, you can say, default palettes as well, the default one. So we can choose that, and according to our needs, or you can say stylings, right? Let me choose that. Okay, I want some pastel colors, so that's why. Yeah, this should be work fine for me. And we have also option for the, you can say, for the dark mode as well, right? And now we are not gonna set up for the web yet, so let's do the next step. Okay, so now as you can see, there are multiple features into the Flutter Flow. like you can directly connect your Firebase stuff there, and we have another options as well, so you can use your super bases as well, like third party things. We can also implement that, like the Firebase authentication, databases, push notifications can be like also implemented into the Flutter Flow, you can say Flutter Flow platform as well. So it's not limited to the Firebase, we have other options as well. So we are gonna like you can say gone through after like creating the project, right? Like we can also implement, or you can say use Supabase in our Flutter Flow app, right? So let me create an Firebase app for that. And remember, it should be a unique name as well, so you should remember that. And we need to like select the Firebase, you can say the project region as well. So like the most common will be used, you can say the United States. I'm in India, so I'll be using the Mumbai version, right? That's gonna ask me, okay. Okay, let's see, creating project. We are creating your Flutter project. It should take 3 to 5 minutes and you can navigate away. Oh, that's fine. So that's a good thing. Like we also want to use authentication and stuff. Okay, yeah, that's a great thing here. As you can see, when I enabled the authentication into the app, right? So it should require some kind of, you can say, entry page which will be having our sign up, or you can say the sign in stuff, right? So we have some predefined, you can say, templates or themes as well. As you can see here, guys. Okay, for the authentication, we have the authentication section, like the sign in. We have different kinds of templates here. So whatever you want to use it in your app, so you can just directly click on that, and like as you can see here, it can be used in my app, right? Yeah, that's a kind of a good stuff here. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use this one with my theme. Okay, the login page. All right, so yeah, and we can just create a page, you can say, and we can name that as dashboard, right? All right. Okay, I think it's gonna take some time to create that. Let's start building. Okay, as you can see here, we onto the sidebar, I can say we have multiples of options here, right? We are gonna like go through all these elements, or you can say the side menu options we have. So let's start with the first one we have. It's the widget palette. Okay, so we have like some sort of options here. Okay, as you can see, we have the UI elements, predefined UI elements. So the most common elements we have, like the text, columns, rows, container, image, buttons. So yeah, as you can see, whenever we create a kind of a Flutter app, so basically I think these are the very basic, or you can say the common widgets we are gonna use to create a Flutter app. So yes, as you can see, there are like multiple options as well. Like you can see into the layout elements, we have stack, card, list, grid, space, divide, vertical divider as well, tab bar as well, page view as well. You just name it. I think there is like every kind of a widget we have, we have into the Flutter Flow as well. So that's a good thing as well. Okay, the base elements we have rich text, images, circle, image view, that's nice. And we also have player stuff as well. So if you want to create some kind of music, or you can say video player related stuff, so you can do that as well. Like we have the audio player here, web view as well. Okay, yeah, that's the nice thing here. Okay, let's move to the another one. Okay, so that's kind of what it is. Okay, page selector. Okay, so it is showing us the, you can say, like we have the packages into the Flutter app when we create a project, right? So we have the leave folder, and there will be like staying all our files, you can see. So it is related to that. We have the page section here. As you can see, I have created 2 pages, right? The login and the dashboard, as you can see here. So there are the 2 pages are staying. As I created just you can say the blank one, so it's just showing me the title and the option to like drag element into the column. So let's try to do some changes in that. As you can see here, before that, let's move to the next section. We have the widget tree section itself. So yeah, it's kind of a related to like widget tree, or you can say like widget tree we have in the Flutter itself, right? So it's like creating a kind of a, you can say kind of a skeleton for us to like how the widgets are like inheriting their childs itself, right? Like we have the main, you can say the main widget itself, and the form container and the scroll container, then the spaces we have behind, you can say for that text itself, right? And other than that, and yeah, there is one more thing as well, as you can see. And there is one more thing, as you can see, whenever I click some widget itself, so it will be like highlight that thing as well. So we don't need to like locate this widget where it is and like do some stuff with that. So we can just directly click on that widget and we can do changes on that. Like we have the you can say the changes section, or you can say the properties of it into the right sidebar, right? So yeah, let's start doing some changes into the you can say the header itself, or you can say the title bar. So what should I name that? Maccamps. That's just a random name, so don't judge me on that. Okay. So we have, as you can see, we can change text directly here, and kind of a visibility. We have some conditional operations set when this widget is visible from a variable. You also be able to toggle this with the help of visibility into the UI builder. Okay. We are not gonna use that right now. So like we can create some kind of condition according to our needs to like show some, if we are like having some passwords, right? So I think it gonna like have some related stuff to it, like this button we have. I think it's like not ready yet, so that's why it's not showing me. Let me try to preview that. Okay, we can enter email, password. Oh, it's working fine. Okay, we need to explore that, like how it's, you can say the visibility stuff working for the password, right? So as you can see, there are like, as I said, there are like multiple options you can do here, and the actions. So yeah, so if we talk about actions into the Flutter Flow, basically actions are those things like we performing some kind of action, some to the text itself, so to the button, or you can say to the navigation for some another screen. We need to create some actions to do that. So we also have a proper flow for that. That's a great thing. So like suppose I want to do some stuff after entering email and password. Whenever I click to the sign up button, so I can add action to that, as you can see here. So as you can see on the tab, double tap and the long press, but I just only want to add some action to the on tap itself. So it can define like if I want to like navigate to the another screen, which is, you can say, the dashboard itself, so that can be done with the help of actions, right? As you can see, I just did that. Let's try that. Okay, yeah, so yeah, that's how it's working fine. Oh, that's a cool animation, right? Nice. So as you can see, it's just doing nothing because we haven't added some any kind of animation to it, so it's just popping up the another screen to the foreground itself. So yeah, but I like that animation we have while like showing this you can say this screen, right? So I think we have some issue with the Firebase as well. Firebase setup. Okay, I think I need to like set up my Firebase manually here. Maybe some issues are having with my Firebase account itself, so it's like not, so you can say not connecting with the Flutter Flow itself. Okay, so okay, there are other things as well. Okay, now let's move to the another section we have, which is storyboard. Okay, if you guys like view storyboard into the, you can say into the iOS, or you can say into the xcode we have, if someone is iOS developer, it is like similar to that as well. And for the Android developers, we have the navigation graph that is kind of a similar to it as well. So as you can see, it's creating a proper blueprint for us to like how we are navigating from one screen to another. So that's kind of a good thing here. So yeah, I'm not sure why they are like, okay, we can also drag that with the help of that. Yeah, that's great. As you can see here, it's also showing me the actions we have created, right? Okay, as you can see here, we have already created some actions to it. Like before that, there was 2 more actions there, which is already connected to the, you can say with the with these 2 buttons, you can say connect with Google and connect with Apple, right? But we have also created our own custom, you can say action, which is on this click on the sign in, sorry. So that's kind of a give us a preview for like how we are navigating from one screen to another. So that's kind of a good thing as well, because we can't do that in you can say if we are like doing traditional way to do coding into the Flutter, right? So yeah, connects. Okay, we have came to the another, you can say the point we have, which is connect. And here we'll be having our Firebase collections and setting related to it. Okay, and the deployment and all things. Currently it's not connecting, or maybe there was some issue on my Firebase account, so I need to fix that. So yeah, so I think this video is going too long, so I'm dividing into the 2 parts, or you can say into the multiple parts. In the second part, we are gonna like go to know like how we can connect to the Firebase into the Flutter Flow app, and how we can use you can say the Firestore database into the Flutter Flow app. If you found this video useful, please like, comment, share and subscribe my channel. And if you want more tech related stuff and related stuff to the Firebase and Flutter and related stuff to the mobile as well, so please stay tuned for that, because I'm uploading new videos related to those things as well. So until then, I'll see you in the next one.